Advent Day 6, and we're looking in Matthew chapter 1 at the genealogy of Jesus. As you look at Jesus' family, there are a lot of characters in his family, a lot of people who are just messed up, just like you are and just like I am. But as you look through, you see that God has been faithful throughout. And yesterday we talked a little bit about Boaz and Ruth and how God saved Ruth. She was a Moabite worshiping other gods, and she ended up marrying into God's people. And Boaz married her and took care of her. And she's a worshiper of the true God. Well, they had some children. Let me talk about them briefly. So Boaz, the father of Obed by Ruth, and Obed, the father of Jesse, and Jesse, the father of David, the king. So real close there to Ruth, this Moabite, we see very shortly after that, we see King David come on the scene. So David was a great king who was after God's own heart. He wrote many of the Psalms and was just a great leader in Israel's history. But he wasn't perfect by any means, and he had a lot of failures. So what's interesting as we look at David, we see all the positive characteristics, and those point to the great king who would one day come. In 2 Samuel chapter 7, God makes a covenant with David. And he says that from David's line, there will be one who will come, a king whose throne will last forever. Well, that king is actually Jesus. He's the one whose throne lasts forever, who comes from the line of David. Pretty neat stuff. Have a good day.